The X Zone Radio Show is heard on radio broadcast affiliates worldwide, including
AM 580 CFRA in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada.
WPUL AM 1590 in Daytona Beach, Florida.
KOHI AM 1610 in St. Helens, Oregon.
KHRO AM 1150 in El Paso, Texas. And for more information on becoming a professional broadcast affiliate of the X Zone Radio Show, visit
www.xzbn.net
or call toll-free worldwide
1-800-610-7035.
The X Zone radio and TV show is largely an opinion talk show. All opinions, comments, or statements of fact expressed by Rob McConnell's guests are strictly their own and are not to be construed as those of the X Zone radio and TV show or in any manner endorsed by Rob McConnell, rel-mar McConnell Media Company, Talkstar Radio Network, its affiliated stations, or employees.
All Hit Radio.
Welcome to the X Zone, a place where fact is fiction and fiction is reality. Now, here's your host, Rob McConnell.
And welcome back, everyone. This is the X Zone on the Talkstar Radio Network, X Zone Broadcast Network, UK High Definition Radio, Euro High Definition Radio, Star Cable, and Ustream. 1-800-610-7035. My email address is xzone@xzoneradiotv.com. On MSN Messenger, xzoneradiotv@hotmail.com, and our website, www.xzoneradiotv.com. Exonation, my guest this hour is Cher Chevalier. She was born in West County in England. She endured 2 near-death experiences in childhood, after which her psychic experiences began. By the age of 19, Cher had been spotted by a highly gifted medium, Ben Charman, and was encouraged to join his high circle for training. The more serious training to harness deeper spiritual potencies for healing, remote viewing, and journeying into the and functioning simultaneously in hidden realms were to begin in her late 20s. The ability to journey into other realms enabled her to establish close relationships with various minds from both our world and from beyond. Some of them who have become guides, Florinal, who work with her as angelic helpers from the spirit world. She's been working as a spiritual healer, advisor, and medium for more than 18 years and has appeared on many radio and TV shows. She runs a very busy private practice, assists and counsels people from all walks of life, including celebrities. Cher has been previously a model, an actress in film and theater. Joining me now from the United Kingdom is Cher Chevalier. And Cher, welcome to the X Zone.
Hello, Rob. It's wonderful to be talking to you, and thank you for having me on the show.
It's our great pleasure. Cher, when did you first realize that after your near-to-death experiences, what type of psychic experiences were you having that brought you to the place where you are now as a very busy psychic, medium, and counselor of spiritual affairs?
Well, at age 4, Rob, I was technically killed in a road accident, very, very serious accident. I was run over by a motorbike, and that's when I had my very first out-of-body experience. Literally on impact, I was catapulted out of my body, and from what I can only describe as above the scene, I literally watched everything as it unfolded. which was very, very graphic and quite harrowing. And I was hospitalized for quite some time. And when I was finally allowed to go home shortly before my 5th birthday, I had a Zimmer frame. I had to learn to walk again. It was a very serious accident. But between the ages of 4 and 9, I began increasingly to feel that I was being watched by an intelligence or intelligences of some sort. But I couldn't see. I could only feel this presence. That's the only way I can describe it. And then by age 9, I had a second near-death experience in another accident where I was hit by a car. And that was it. That completely opened up my faculties, and my psychic sensibilities sharpened greatly.
Cher, stand by. You and I have to take a commercial break. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Exonation with Cher Chevalier. Her web address is, do you have your pencils and paper ready? www.spiritualadvisor.co.uk. We'll be back on the other side of this break as we continue from our studios in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Don't go away. Modern Esoteric, Beyond Our Senses by Brad Olson, consummates the lifeology story about where humanity originates. It is the lost continents, the primitive wisdom, the mythos of creation, and the rethinking of ancient history as we are taught in academia. There is much more to the story than what we have been told. As this is the first book in the Esoteric series, Modern Esoteric starts at the beginning of time and accelerates up to this modern age. Future Esoteric is book 2 in the series and takes a forward-looking position ahead of today with an open and honest examination of the ET issue and various unexplained phenomena. To discover the writings of author Brad Olson, visit www.bradolson.com. That's www.bradolson.com. Named one of the world's greatest psychics, Elizabeth Joyce is now giving readings worldwide via Skype. Elizabeth Joyce is recognized for her clairvoyant ability to help find missing persons, her analysis of dreams, past life regression work, mediumship, and her accurate predictions. Elizabeth has been a frequent guest on the X-Zone radio show with yours truly, Rob McConnell, now for several years. For an appointment with Elizabeth Joyce, call 201-934-8986 or Skype at elizabeth.joyce. And for more information, you can always visit Elizabeth Joyce online at www.new-visions.com.
Do you have a dis-ease that you would like to alleviate through a natural means? Have you been contacted by angels, ghosts, or even extraterrestrials and want to validate these experiences? Or would you simply like to speak with someone who can help you find your life's purpose? I'm Dr. Joseph Mara, and I'm offering my services free of charge for first-time clients contacting me during the month of April. These free consultations include angel card readings, guided meditations, life coaching, and energy healing. If you have always wanted to explore these types of experiences but were skeptical or simply could not afford them, then take advantage of this free special offer. Contact me through my website, aguidinglight, spelled lite.com, to schedule your consultation today. Until then, I offer you love, light, and laughter.
Once what you think I've seen, something strange, you know. Sasquatch sitting on the cypress knee, and he was talking to Moccasin Joe.
Greetings, this is Stephen McKinnon from Canada East Films in New Brunswick, Canada, the producer of Paragators at www.paragators.org, and you're in the X-Zone with Rob McConnell.
Good stuff.
I was alone, I took a ride, I didn't know what I would find there. Another road where maybe I could see another kind of mind there. Ooh, and I suddenly see you. Ooh, did I tell you I need you every single day of my life? You didn't run, you didn't lie, you knew I wanted just to hold you.
Exonation, Cher Chevalier is our special guest. Her website is www.spiritualadvisor.co.uk. 2 near-death experiences. My heavens. It catapulted you not only into the experiences, but it certainly catapulted you into the new life that you have as a spiritual advisor. Can you tell me about the 4 guides that you presently work with and who help you with the angelic realm?
Yes, Rob. They came to me at different points in my development. Mm-hmm. The first guide became known to me probably around the age of around 19. And I've come to establish very, very close relationships with them. I have more than 4 helpers, but it's 4 main ones that assist me in the work that I do.
What exactly is the work that you do?
It is it's a combination of mediumship and psychic abilities. For example, the things I do on television and things like that. But there is also another side to my work, which is now predominantly taking over, which is the spiritual side, not so much the psychic side, which involves certain holy rituals to assist people on all different levels of their development.
How many different stages of development does a person actually go through, and how can you assist them?
It depends on the individual. I believe personally that everybody's path is unique, but people can go through everything from the initial awakening stages of getting psychic flashes or intuitions or visions, and then if they're led down the mystic path, that's a very serious and intense, obviously lifelong process. But for most people, it's just the spiritual and mediumistic and psychic side, in which case people can sit in a development circle and perhaps within a year or so they can harness certain gifts to be able to channel through messages and work as a vessel. But the healing side of things is something that is quite different, and a particular guide of mine leads me through certain rituals to assist people in spiritual cleansing.
What is a spiritual cleansing?
Depending on how a person views why they are in this dimension, whether it's because they believe that we have a karmic debt from previous incarnations, or whether it's because they believe we're here to evolve to become divine. I personally think that it's a combination of the two. So just as people have physical sicknesses and mental sicknesses, people also have spiritual sicknesses too, which prevent their growth and also very often cause them a lot of unhappiness and trauma in their life. So I can help with certain rituals to alter patterns, energy patterns and thought patterns on various levels to assist the person in their life and in their spiritual growth.
You know, when you say rituals, people automatically, for some reason, put in their mind these group of ladies around cauldrons chanting. What is it with the connection with people and the word rituals?
I don't know, Rob, but for me personally, I can only speak from my own experience, but it's been a very intense, holy unfoldment for myself, involving many, many years of prayer, asceticism, celibacy, and protracted tests, trials, and even initiations. So the work that I do is very, very holy.